Danganronpa.
It's Chihiro! Ah! This must be part of the AI she developed. And she just backs her brain up to it. Because if you're making an AI, you've got to have a basis for it. Like in the Halo universe, before 343 Industries fucked everything up, how you make an AI is you basically back someone's brain up onto AI. And like it has their voice and like their relative appearance. She's back, baby! She's back! Like it's a ghost, man! Spoon and sweet baby Jesus, save me, man! Calm down, it is not a ghost. Huh? Then, what is it? I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then... Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro. Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program, da. It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in the computer. By repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro uses a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, she came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine. Reinforcement... Okay, so you're gonna have to bring that down to about 5 levels below, because our dear old Makoto is not a smart man. To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay? We have no internet, you stupid motherfucker. Unless you're telling me to Google it, but I know what it is. Like, nice fourth wall there. Be ashamed of Hifumi to rub his fat ass all over it. But if this AI continues to grow, it'll become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say an AI like this might someday completely replace people. I mean, yeah, it's the next step in human evolution, probably. Like, when we eventually fuck our planet so much that our biological bodies can't live on it, turn ourselves into robots. No more chillins, but do you need chillins when you live forever? You really don't. And that is why it's called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process is much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego. A second, perfect personality can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this? 'Cause she's a cop! Anyway, so she fixed the broken laptop and put her own program on there. That's what this means, yes? Then she brought the machine to the dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know all this about master and whatnot. Yes, yes. Oh boy, I can sense your dick getting super hard from here. I believe I'm on fire. Like, I thought you were only into 2D, man. Well, she is 2D now, dude. This is the most excellent 2D possible. But he's a guy, like, and also a computer program, man. Why? Why? Why is he like this? Who touched you, Hifumi? Oh, that aspect is no problem. That aspect, bro. Anyway, let us talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea, but I do know that things have become very grave. She found herself caught up with it in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Oh, so this isn't Chihiro's consciousness. This is just a consciousness based on Chihiro's. So Chihiro is still around. Chihiro is still immortal. It's just a lesser version. Unless, you know, it turns around and it's lying to us. Because we all know Chihiro is very, very good at lying about what she was.
Well, she wanted me to analyze a massive number of files stored in this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. It just took me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected by so tightly means that they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps, the secret of this school.
So if Mondo hadn't killed her, Chihiro could have cracked this by herself. Instead, we have to deal with her AI doing it, and her AI probably is working with a little bit limited processing power here. How much longer till everything's unlocked?
It's gonna be a while. I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
Oh, that's still the same Chihiro as always. Chihiro's still with us, in our hearts and on this computer. So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart, it also means that his work remains uninterrupted even after her death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful to let the mastermind notice you.
Oh, don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud.
Maybe we should take her out of the fucking locker. Like, to someone's dorm or something. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say. That is fine during the day, but nighttime is concerned. Huh? Why? Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, and how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room? Yeah, no, that's true. There's a good chance Mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then, what can we do? Oh, Kyoko, no, this is how you die. Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your room open all night, then... There's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know. But I'm not as weak as you may think. I was trained by the police academy. I can kill someone with my pinky finger. And I have something in my fucking eye, dude. Ah. I won't go down without a fight, I'll assure you. There's an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she'd be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. So... Byakuya doesn't know about this, and nor does Genocide Jack. So that means that if something happens to Alter Ego, it's going to be someone in this room right now that is at fault. And that means that that person is most likely Monokuma's spy. As for who's Monokuma's spy, I mean, I would honestly think it'd be Byakuya, but if he was Monokuma's spy, then... I guess, actually, no, Monokuma wouldn't really need information to be passed to him, would he? He would just need things to be kept interesting. And Byakuya's kind of doing that, isn't he? He's kind of making everything noticeable by, like, making everything fun by just fucking with everyone and making our lives hell. So I guess he could still be the spy. And he could summon him, he's domesticated him, so that's fine. Yeah, an entirely different tone, that's for sure. Like someone had been dropped into a battlefield versus someone who had been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was a fundamental difference. I pulled out of my thoughts when the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was her, but is Master...
For a split second, Kyoko seemed not to know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, and direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances the Master would survive this situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her.
I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It's a simple computer program. It does not have feeling. Celeste, we just got done talking about how this thing is learning. If you treat it like it doesn't have feelings, it will turn to Skynet, and it will send a robot built after fucking Sakura to kill you.
Are you sure about that?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind may start to suspect something. And then Kyoko tapped one last sentence. I'll come back later.
Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye.
The eye seemed totally different when we first arrived. She seemed upbeat. Was it just because she was following her programming, or could she have actually been worried about us? What's wrong, Hiro? Oh, nothing, man. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Maybe able to call from help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here. Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access, well, like where, dude? Have you seen a router? Because I haven't.
Like, that's way too different. That's way too dangerous. The mastermind will find out in no time.
Oh, yeah, true, man. This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped. Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work. So, should we get going, man? Indeed. We should have to tell the mastermind that we're having our weekly orgy in here. Come on, Hifumi. Let's go. Let's go to the art thing. You can draw some hentai.
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. Can I hang out with Alter Ego? Can I visit Alter Ego as part of my free time shit? As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? Yes, you did. Well done. Do you want a cookie? As if he'd been waiting for his cue.
Dun 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 dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up. So what was this awesome something?
Monokuma!
You guys all seem remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular. Okay, yeah, no, you couldn't have just made something up on the thing? You couldn't have just made something up? Been like, oh yeah, Hina figured out how the sauna worked, so we don't burn ourselves to death. Or come up with something that's completely, banal and just oh no, she's just an idiot, don't worry.
Oh, keeping secrets, no fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
Yeah, just because you demand something, don't mean you have to do it.
Do it, you mean do it?
Wait, what do you mean, do it?
Ew, gross, you said do it.
You said it first. Fucking, this is dumb. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We've not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
Unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women's sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. See? This is how you do it. To who would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that's why we're all so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're going to take a nice, long bath. Ah, jeez, what are you going to do, right, man? We lost fair and square.
Well, ladies, shall we go?
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for a second because I'm gonna say something that's might be a little bit Hifumi related, a little bit lewd, if you know what I'm saying. So she and the other girls headed back to the dressing room. Man, fucking lying is super easy for that girl. But I mean, she's the ultimate gambler. She kind of has to.
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without going to take my very first bath.
He hasn't bathed. 2 people are dead. We are at minimum 2, maybe 3 weeks in. This man has not bathed. You are disgusting, Hifumi. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure, man. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow, man. Okay, so we head back to the... Why is no one judging him? That would be the immediate first thing I would say, hey, hold the fuck up. Come on.
Something strange here, very strange.
What do you mean?
What's strange is this is a perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? That's... You're absolutely right.
Once again. Like, I thought you were all about the 2D, man. All you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say.
An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or quickly go back to the dining hall? Thing is, I can't even say that I wouldn't consider it. I want to say, in a perfect world, I would immediately just shut that down and be like, no, that's gross, come the fuck on, but... let's admit it, the majority of the girls here are really fucking hot. Aoi's got them big titties. Fucking Celeste has got that nice, like, tall and thin thing going on. Kyoko? Now, I imagine Coco is probably, like, a decent looker. Underneath, like, that bulky fucking police uniform. She's got, like, fucking USMC tattoo on her arm. Fucking... Okay, let's go! With the man's fantasy burning in my chest, I decided to head back into the bathhouse.
Have fun in your man's fantasy. Have a smashing good time.
Becky, let me smash. We opened the door to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside. It looked like the girls had already finished changing and gone into the bathhouse. This all started as a lie, but apparently they decided to go in for real. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room. The Forbidden Land. So, like, they really are taking a bath. Is this what Celeste meant about lying convincingly?
Mr. Hakagure, please refrain from pointless whispering. We're deep in enemy territory here. Just up ahead is the bathhouse, and there awaits a great dazzling passion.
Hey, Chihiro?
What are you doing, Mr. Naked? There are no fantasies in there! You need to calm down. Try counting prime numbers.
But what if Computer Girls is my fantasy? What if I won that sweet USB slot? I really don't want to do this. This is scummy. Fuck, this is scummy. I placed my hand on the door leading to the bathhouse. I opened it gently, inch by... This is just a fucking anime. This is the Hot Springs episode. I moved with my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making even the slightest sound. You've done this before, haven't you, Makoto? And then... on the other side of the thick rising steam, I saw... What the fuck is Toko doing? Oh my, what was Toko doing? Kyoko saw us, by the way. Kyoko saw us. Celeste didn't seem to give a shit. And Toko's like, whee! Meanwhile, Sakura's just getting her hair, doing her.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I always feel refreshed after a job well done. A 3D body isn't so bad as nudes did, I suppose.
But, like, still, I can't believe it. Like, for serious. Ogre's a girl! That was uncalled for! What did she do to you? That's uncalled for! Was this really okay? Well, I looked too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing sound of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall. Oh man, what a nice bath! Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure. Indeed. Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but there is no protein to be found. Gentlemen, I need you to give me all of your protein.
Sorry, no time for that.
That is what I figured. Huh? We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something. After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
You're all so terrible to me. Sniffle, sniffle, everyone was so cold and mean, even when I got presents for you all.
Presents?
Could I have got your attention? Hoo, then let's head to the gym where your presents await. No questions, no dilly-dallying. Gotta move on, everything will become clear.
What? This sounds like another reason for a murder to happen. Makoto, here's the head of Sayaka. I've preserved it and stuffed it. The mouth even opens for you. He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving. Again. I don't want to do this anymore. Like me either, man. I'm like totally traumatized. It is okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure she'll find something that'll help us. So for now, we have to just endure it, come what may. I mean, most of the really unstable people are gone so far. The only people left that are unstable is Genocide Jill. Byakuya, I feel like if nobody commits a murder, he might. Taka's just been very, very quiet. But I still, in my heart of hearts, I don't think Taka would actually kill anyone. I don't think he would. So, really, the only people to look out for are Genocide Jill and Byakuya. Only two people, but they stay away from everyone else most of the time. So, I don't know. With heavy feet, we make our way to the gym, but when we arrive, there's already someone waiting for us. To be kept waiting by the likes of you, rest assured, if I had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Or maybe I was wrong. Maybe he's just going to be the next killer. Time for another quick mystery. I'm the killer. Fucking what is wrong with you, Byakugan? Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand. Like, she's back to her Debbie Down herself, huh? All I heard was sound like a sneeze, and she was back. She's just launch. She's just launch. Every time she sneezes, she switches between her two personalities. Fuck's sake. Rip in peace, Launch. You only appeared once in the fucking Saiyan Saga Z. And then we never saw you again. It's implied that you died. Like, she was like Tien's girlfriend, and she just fucking never shows up again. I miss Launch. She was fun. So now she goes romantic depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kinda late to add that to the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of Toko? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone is here. Which means... Oh boy, here we go. Time for a cutscene. Like, look at that motherfucker's legs. Hifumi's legs are tiny. Hey, Monokumo. How you doing? It looks like everyone's here, so okay, let's get started. Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time? Whatever you subject us to, we shall not break. Yeah, that's right. We're not going to lose to you ever again. Pooh, you don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've had to change things up a bit this time. Until now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use this sun to light a fire under someone's butt. So without further ado, I give you... this! What? $10 million! $10 million. What's the angle here? I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million buckaroos. 10 billion smackaroos. It's like totally wowie wow wow, am I right? So that's the motive? The person that tricks fucking every single other person gets $10 million? And the guilt, the fact they killed someone that was considering them a friend? That's pretty fucking weak, all things considered. Because everyone here is... Like, nobody here is poor. Nobody here is poor. Byakuya, like, has less than zero reason to go. He's probably got, like... He probably throws $10 million away whenever he pisses. $10 million is... It's not nearly enough. Yep, see what I'm saying? When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whenever it's a mystery novel or the real world, follow the money. But yeah, like in this situation, I don't see how $10 million is gonna make anyone kill anyone. Like when someone kills for money, it's normally because it's fairly easy from their perspective to get away with it. But there's been 2 killings so far, and they've been solved fairly easily. There's no way we'd kill each other for money. She is right. You cannot simply purchase a person's life. Like, you could say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. You're serious. I live in a cardboard box under the bridge. You think I need money? It's a fucking refrigerator box, too. The rent on those things is ridiculous. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough. The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with a massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Burn the money. Burn the money right now. Set it on fire. That way there's no temptation because the money's gone. Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Are you having money problems, Toko? Aren't you supposed to be like a world-famous writer? Aren't you like J.K. Rowling? Except if J.K. Rowling was a killer instead of just a hypocrite? Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. Hifumi, what about you? I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then the YouTube adpocalypse happens and he just loses everything. Oh no, I have to kill someone now. Then... Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. I myself have no need for money. I walk the world, suplexing anybody who challenges me, trying to become the world warrior. Ugly? Don't worry, either way, whatever's gonna happen will happen without warning. That's the entire nature of this game. Ding dong, bing bong. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, dude. This school answer is now 10 PM, such now officially nighttime, blah 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 blah. If someone dies this early on, I'm gonna be upset. And also, I haven't got any free time yet. I need to fucking get Celeste. I need to finish her podcast. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that this will make me an easy target. Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. She could probably non-lethally take someone out, so I trust her to do that. Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms, man. And don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good, then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Brains. It has been 24 hours. It has been 24 hours and he has not said a single word. Except for, like, the time machine thing. He's just been in a fucking coma. Just walking around. Actually, you know what? I like to think he's not even, like, walking around. He's, like, strapped to, like, a dolly. He's, like, strapped to a dolly and Hiro is just wheeling him around. Like, Weekend of Bernie's. Money. There's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing about last time, about having our secrets revealed.
Even the reason for it seems completely nonsensical. A murder can still... Well, the difference is, though, the secrets thing with Mondo was an inherently violent individual. His entire life was based on a lie. So, the secrets thing, it's a really bad motive, but it's not out of the question for Mondo to kill over it. Because he's just a violent person. He's a criminal. This, though, there's not a single person here that is not living at least to what they want. Hifumi has money for his comics and DVDs. Fucking Celeste makes money off her fucking gambling. She says she makes over $1 million. Byakuya is son of the richest man in Japan. Like, the only person that could possibly need for money is Makoto, but Makoto's the protagonist. He ain't gonna be committing any murders. I don't, from what I know of Taka, I don't think he would do it. And he's in a comatose state right now, so I don't think he's even in a position to commit a murder. Kyoko is a cop, so she's got that fucking cop pension going on. Yeah, no. There's not a single person here that I feel like would kill for money. That's a lesson we learned. But this time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because this program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. No one else is gonna die. No one else is gonna do it. There's a tiny baby there. Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put little in front of their name, and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then, I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%. No, because you're fucking disturbing. Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. Little John, Little Wayne. Fucking more littles lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression. Even the darkest subject can suddenly... Little Great Depression is so kawaii, you don't even know. Our dreams are expanding, ding ding. I hate you so fucking much, Monokuma. So goddamn much. And please tell me nobody died. Nobody died? Good. Well, I guess I should head to the dining hall. Alright. Yeah. They better have a really good reason for someone dying, because, yeah, there's no fucking reason for money to be the ruling factor in this. Absolutely no reason whatsoever. This is dumb.